down smash. Not able to get the ledge guard. Oh!
Defense. Nexus is huge. Oh, you're gonna get twice!
That was an amazing board. They were taking pain, going low, and launching up when it mattered the most.
Very good player, very respectable player. And
Someone who's
Steve,
just happy. Yeah.
is this a counter pick? I don't know. I mean,
I
I know
wouldn't
Mazebeans
call it-
has a Steve secondary, but
I wouldn't call it a counter pick due to the fact that Steve probably loses to Snake very hard.
so do you think this is just like,
Comfort
oh my,
pick.
well, yeah, maybe a comfort pick. But I mean, Mazebeans did beat Anality, so maybe Mazebeans knows.
He's got
something we don't.
he's got the Alandis win. He's
Oh, the
coming
Alandis
into
win.
this.
Sorry.
He's coming into this with Snake matchup EXP, so he should be fine. And he is, I would say, playing the matchup a lot better than last time. It's a lot slower, a lot more patient. He's willing to just wait a bit more here.
Yeah, and he's getting so much reward off of these up tilts as we saw earlier that even when
Oh,
like the chip damage for
Okay.
BR1 comes in, it's not really enough to make up the deficit.
and I like his block usage to try and force BR1 to land on a block rather than land on the ground.
Really smart. Mazebeans really fishing for the covering jump, but BR1 just waits.
And an excellent evasion of the Nikita, but that will be an up smash, and Mazebeans will be getting hit there. And BR1 pushing him away from the crafting table, as we see that thing that everyone has been talking about. You can push Steve away from the crafting table while he is building a new material.
That's really interesting. Can you... Wait, can win boxes do that?
Yep, win boxes can, or just running into him.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. All right, and starting to use grenades
Yep,
to
as we see
pressure
here,
mining
his shield
Mazebeans.
can't. This is why the matchup is so bad. His shield can't handle that many grenades if you lob them over the blocks.
Be interesting to
talked
see
to,
what kind of like structures we'll see from Mazebeans to try and alleviate that. Maybe like under a platform is better because the grenade
Yeah.
won't be able to make it.
What a good conversion for damage. 50% already racked up. An excellent avoiding of the Nikita. And he's getting a little F smash happy here.
Yeah, just looking for any kind of cheese sitting in a.
Building an interesting structure to avoid the grenades. And the Nikita will catching him running over there. And he's excellently avoiding Nikita. Getting around the ledge trap so well, and the diamond
beautiful.
back end not gonna kill.
Yeah, we can see
Yep.
why the S smash was being fished for because that probably would have killed at 50.
Great usage of the blocks to force BR1 to air dodge past the ledge.
All right. Mazebeans just needs an up tilt. He gets
He
some
needs one up
huge
tilt for
here.
damage, but the issue we have here is he can't really mine, and we're seeing these conversions from Bruno have off
Yeah.
of the grenades. The big
And-
difference between him and Alandis is he's a lot more capable in delay, I would say, of getting his conversions.
Yeah, and one thing about Mazebeans or
oh,
about
Mazebeans.
Steve that we've kind
Yeah.
of seen is that no tech.
Yep, block costing him badly there.
So one thing that we've seen about Steve is that like because you don't herbox shift ever, because you're like always this like flat thing that's just standing up straight and you're pretty tall. Something like a grenade on a platform or a C4 on a platform. I mean, grenade more so. Like it's so much more threatening because like you'll never really be able to avoid it, especially with your run speed not being great.
Yep.
We kind of saw that come into play. It also just makes you really easy to combo. You are narrow, but you're also tall, so not great. All right. They are going to be banning again, I assume. PS2 obviously a neutral stage for them both, but Mazebeans might not really want platforms as much. Because you don't really need them for combo routes with Steve. You can just kind of build them as
Yeah.
you go.
I'd imagine BR1 is probably banned FD Kalos, not Kalos, FD, probably Town, and probably something like Battle Yoshi. Yeah, because Kalos, while it is a big flat stage, is completely fine for Snake to camp on.
It's fine for Snake to camp on, and the mining that you get out of Kalos isn't actually that great, if I remember.
Yeah.
So, good compromise from BR1, I guess. Decent bans, and this is the kind of stage that you'd want to go to in this situation, being counterpicked against Steve. We'll see though. Mazebeans clearly knows a lot about this matchup. Has probably already played it on the stage very recently.
Yep.
Against Alandis, but we will see how things turn out. Immediately breaking those blocks, BR1, and the stone tools come out very quickly for Mazebeans. All right, they're both just kind of setting up. Mazebeans trying to build resources. Nikita is obviously going to make that very difficult, but Mazebeans is trying to be, as aware of it as possible.
Yeah. Still fully doable for Mazebeans. He's just struggling to deal with grenades when he is mining. I feel like he should be mining when BR1 is landing, but
I mean, the damage seems to justify this chase. It's definitely not something BR1 is expecting, and the kill not yet. But now we're starting to see Mazebeans mine as BR1 tries to set up.
Yeah, your perfect time to mine is either when he's setting up or when he's trying to land in this matchup. That's what makes it so bad, because you have to give up crucial positions to mine. And Snake, being a heavy, not really going to kill Snake too easily off the stray hits.
Yeah, getting kind of desperate for it, but the F-Smash will take it.
Unable to mash out in time.
Alright. Oh, yeah, good DI, and I think the rage was just too much, and couldn't get pick loops going.
The issue
that's going to cost Mazebeans,
Yeah, the issue that Mazebeans has there is, well, it was a smart play to go for down tilt and shield there, because BR1's only option of a parry punish was to jump and wait for the end lag.
Alright, diamond tools are out for Mazebeans, stone walls as well.
Yep, and he's finally getting his resources up.
Yeah, those stone walls are going to give you a lot of extra durability. Even if it does mean that some of your combo routes aren't going to be as good because you can't use dirt to block cancel.
Yep. But it does seem that Mazebeans is good without his block cancels. He still knows his basic combo tree and will get a lot of it.
Yeah, we did see like a regular old platform extension in Stock 1.
Good down smash. Yep, mine a bit. Great anvil.
Ooh, beautiful.
Taking tons of mine, but he is out of a pickaxe.
Yeah, just going for the jabs. Trying to get any combo going. No pick
Great.
Obviously. I couldn't back air, so just had to up tilt.
Yep.
Okay, trying to hitbox extend with the block there. Looking for any kind of big hit to find time to mine.
Without a resource, those are scary.
Yeah. No blocks either. Can't really build something to find time to mine.
But he's getting the stray hit with the back of his head. And he's out of the sword as well.
Oh, this is getting tense now. Only really has axe to work with.
Great. Good up tilt, I think, to kill that. Good up tilt to kill. Yeah. But Mason's sitting with a good lead already. Wasting his iron is an issue.
That is an issue. Does have a diamond though. So as soon as that comes into play, that'll be huge. But obviously, it's It's gonna be hard to mine stone.
Yep, getting the diamond. There we go. And now he's got the time to mine.
Yeah, and much better at mining as well, just with the speed of that diamond pick.
Good for there. Gonna push him off stage. Getting him into bad position. Anvil. Hitbox extending. Not enough. Not enough though.
Ooh,
And the
that's
F smash. Yep.
Classic roll behind F smash.
F smash
And-
will beat out the down smash.
Yeah, just the nice range on that sword. And Mazebeans continues this tirade of a loser's run with game 1 against Br1. But this is a game 5 set. And Mazebeans, could be a little bit out of gas if we're not careful. How good is that mental endurance, especially if you're playing from the UK, where it is 1:15 in the morning.
Yep.
All right. It's also important to note that this is a money match, effectively, because the winner of this is guaranteed third or fourth.
The winner's guaranteed.
Third.
Winner's guaranteed third. Yeah. Winner is guaranteed third. Yes.
So winner is guaranteed prize money. Which is really big for both players.
Mazebeans willing to. Oh, what a great combo
Beautiful.
route. Yep. Amazing conversion off the up tilt. But Br1 getting a load of these stray hits that racking up a big amount of damage. But as we can see here,
Just Mazebeans starting to really abuse that dirt to find a way around Nikita.
Yep. Good grab, gonna push him off stage. Getting a good up tilt, good forwarder.
Yeah, starting to try and build blocks to sort of stall in the air and keep pressuring Br1.
Yep.
That's another
But
part
you can't
of
keep him out for too long.
that's another part of stages that I haven't really thought about is block limits.
Yeah, there's a lot of
they-
technical
they-
stuff that goes into speed bans.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna impact what stages you do and don't pick a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially in a matchup like this where you kind of want to chase Br1 high, can't get that up smash confirm as you just saw, and still living, but needs to find his kill quick. Both of them do. Getting a bit desperate for it. Sour spot back in, I'm gonna take it.
Stage, going right over Snake with the Nikita, but yep, F smash will take that stock. Mazebeans a little more resources here. But yep, minecart back to stage, a little too predictable, will be caught by the back air. Wasting his iron very badly though. That is my one big issue with Mazebeans here. His resource usage is letting him down a lot.
Alright. Sitting at 53 on a second stock. I mean, trying to lap Mazebeans in percent now. These nades really starting to harass Mazebeans as wide as PS2 is. Can't really find a space to get away. Without blocks, really hard to find time to mine.
Yep, and as we see here, it's a big deficit to make up, even for a character like Steve.
It is, but Mazebeans is slowly getting there.
That's a lot of damage on Br1, but it's also a lot of Mazebeans, and he's, yep, commit
That's
too
it.
hard, he will die.
And Br1 takes what I believe is their
Game
first game of the
4.
set.
No, second.
The second game of the set, and we are going to game 5. All right. Yeah, it's been a tense one. It's been a tight one. Will Mazebeans finally beat the bracket demon that we have in BR1? Or will BR1, place kind of where you'd expect BR1 to place. We've got predictions coming through finally. And it's mostly in the favor of BR1. A lot of people betting channel points on that. And they're going straight back in. Very quick bans. Interesting. BR1 backing out of the arena menu. We're seeing change in stage or sound effect or... We'll have a look.
Yep.
We shall wait and see. And it is Kalos again. Mazebeans knows the timing for that waveland.
Yeah. Even in a delay like this, he knows how to time it.
Yeah, starting to use these block placements to just chase now and refresh those jumps. Try and find a way to harass BR1, but it's not really paying off yet. I love that Steve can just build a bridge. That's got to be another, like, the block limits horizontally for Kalos seem really generous. So you can just kind of build a bridge back across. And we saw that with PS2 as well. No! Doesn't land on the block after placing it in SDs. That's
although the
terrible.
bridges in this matchup don't really help because Snake and Nikita can just work around it.
Yeah. I see a lot of different block formations kind of coming out from Mazebeans, but Snake's got so many explosions that do they really matter that much? BR1's just down tilting and rolling through. Ooh, finally gets the kill. Mazebeans leveling it up. We are at game 5, 2 stocks apiece. Both of them just building, just
I believe
setting
it's
up.
game 4 actually. Mazebeans sitting on 1 game and then Bruno out on 2.
Oh, okay. I thought the last game was game 4.
Yeah, this is game 4, which means depending on if Mazebeans wins this, we're sitting on game 5. But a great wall built there by Mazebeans, dealing with the Nikita well. That will be Diamond, and he's got enough iron to work with too now. Finally, we can see the one big thing, the one big difference on Kalos is summoning so much. He's actually getting resources this time around. He's got more than enough resources to work with.
Yeah, and you got Diamond tools as well. Starting to creep back into this now. This lead that Bruno had that was so commanding. He's kind of slipping away from BR1 now.
Yep. Mazebeans working his way back into this brilliantly. And yep,
Shot in time. Yeah.
Minecart taking him down below, and that will be a stop. Mazebeans still working with Diamond. And he still has 2 iron on store. That's a great minecart to beat out whatever BR1 was trying to go for. Excellent minecart back to stage, but as we see here, no resources.
Yeah, just kind of expended them all very quickly, ran out. And it's going to be really hard to get those back.
And he's worked around the Nikita, whiffing a punish though, but the down smash, terrible choice to punish.
Yeah, they're both whiffing now. They're both kind of panicking a little bit. Nikita, yeah, taking it. But we are at even stocks. We've got a couple extra resources for Mazebeans. Sitting on wood, though, is not really ideal. Needs to get Diamond very quickly. Does. Mazebeans always smart enough to stock up on a fresh Diamond. Going into the next stock.
And he's taking the time to mine. He's getting iron to work with here now. Placing that TNT helped so much to alleviate the pressure.
That's the thing, it does take long to mine on Kalos, but it can be really rewarding getting that much iron. And Mazebeans...
good mining. Minecart! Only going to get an up tilt though.
Oh,
and the F-Smash will kill. We're going to game 5.
All right, and this is where things kind of come to a head. Can Mazebeans continue this tirade of a loser's run and beat its bracket demon, or will Bruno or Br1 maintain the position both as like the win rate over Mazebeans and also what Br1 would kind of expect to achieve in a bracket like this? And of course, this game is the money match, effectively. The prize pool lies on this game now. All dependent on this. So, a lot going in. It'll be really exciting, really interesting. Please stay tuned. And we will see you right now. The banjo comes out.
Good choice.
Banjo comes out from Mazebeans. Interesting to only do this on game 5. But I think maybe a realization about the matchup, maybe just trying to throw Br1 off guard, maybe he doesn't want to play the matchup on PS2. I don't really know what it is. But, I mean, Mazebeans has been willing to play it on PS2 before. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's just
it's a matchup thing. He feels, I bet he feels like his Steve has been adapted to, so he wants to swap to working with the banjo here. And as you can see, it's working out. This is Br1,
really?
Everything he's adapted to up until this point isn't really working out because this is a whole different level playing field.
Fundamentally different character, and Mazebeans is playing completely differently as well, just in terms of playstyle, harassing Br1 way more with nades, whereas obviously Steve generally a lot more passive in that situation, just trying to buy time to mine.
Yeah.
But Br1 is like finally getting a grip on this now, and it's kind of brought things level. But it's interesting.
Wondering if through that, all of those hitbox extensions will mean a very big punish. But he is out of Wonder Wings, so stop.
Yeah, it's going to make it a lot harder to find this kill.
Oh, and the grenade
oh my
going
God,
off, not
what a
going to
catch. Beautiful catch,
F
though.
smash, dash back F smash, not going to get it. Going for his confirms off of Br1 Buster. Going for an F smash, not going to kill. Getting out of the grab beautifully, but making his way back to stage. Wonderful usage of the grenade to go high and for it to cover him too.
Yeah, and just kind of staying high for a little bit. Waiting for Br1 to come to them. Oh, the rolls! Just about escapes death with the C4 just walking up slowly next to the grenade.
And that's a lot of damage off that down throw. And yet again, nope, not able to get his up BL in time. That will be the first up taken in BL1 favor. Going for a Wonder Wing shield break, not going to get anything. But that Wonder Wing will catch a roll away. Snake heavy though, not going to die.
Still living, needs a down throw maybe, an up tilt, something.
Spot dodging and getting an up smash, it's a lot of damage. But Mazebeans too desperate to kill here.
Yeah, kind of fishing for the grab. Br1's caught onto it.
Spot dodge down smash, not going to catch an attempt.
Oh, the grenade breaks Br1 out of the grab.
Yeah.
Death flashed before his eyes, but he escaped. Mazebeans sitting at 91. 102 now. All of this chip damage from Snake really racking up. Finally takes the kill at 190. Needs a huge comeback now.
But, whiffing the up tilt, jab, not confirming its grab. But a C4 will take that stop. But, starting to get more damage racked up here through the grenades. Yep, not going to catch him though.
A nice setup there, and needs to take this stock really quick. Trying not to get desperate now. Just slowing the pace down a little bit, calming things down. Trying to find a way.
Trying to find any opening for the projectiles, but he is taking a lot of damage in the process.
Yeah, Snake's chip damage is just so strong every second that you want. Finding that opening, it feels like the lead is just slipping away from you. Really trying to chase.
Not going to catch him going high, but
What
The
again?
damage is racking up, and BR1 is in a terrible position. But using Banjo's own grenade to
BR1
work
hasn't
himself
touched
out
the
the
air in
corner.
so long, and what that means is anytime BR1 tries to up B, you've got that really big momentum difference. Trying to get the sticky onto Mazebeans right now. Have they managed it? Yes, they have. And Mazebeans is out just a little too far in the end.